Hey, what is up everybody? This is Rob and this is my 2022 Toyota Tacoma. Now I have had this Tacoma for I'd say close to a year now, and over the time I have gone ahead and added a few nice things to it. Some of these things I did add for more of an aesthetic reason. It just looks nice. Other things do have an actual purpose to them, especially with my day-to-day use of the truck. So I actually wanted to make this video as sort of a greatest hits, we should call it, where I want to show you guys everything I'll put on here that I think you guys might be interested in. Now I will go ahead and put in a link to everything I have installed in this, so that, you guys can go ahead and check it out yourself to see if you want it. Some of these items I do also have a video, showing my install and review on it. So go ahead and check that out as well, just for a little bit more information about it. So I highly recommend, looking into those. I do have a playlist, about everything I have installed on the Tacoma. We'll go ahead and put that link up there. So go ahead and check that out. And yeah, if you are new to my channel, I've owned a variety of cars. This is actually my first truck over the years. I like to build them up and I like to chronicle them. So the Tacoma is no different, guys. So, be sure to check out my past videos if you want to see the other fun cars I've owned as well, and, see my sort of chronicle, my build up of them. So with that, guys, let's go ahead and let's get into the Tacoma and products I recommend for it. All right, you guys, so for this modification, we're actually going to go underneath the Tacoma to show it to you guys, but we want to talk about it first. So here's the thing. I recommend putting this on your Tacoma pretty much right after you get it. So obviously getting stuff stolen from me sucks. Well, one of the things that unfortunately a Tacoma will be targeted for may actually be catalytic converter theft. It's a truck, it's higher off the ground, it's an easier target for a thief to get on under there, cut out the cats and get out. So that's why I actually went ahead and I installed a Miller Cat catalytic converter shield underneath. They do come in steel or aluminum, mine is aluminum. So this is definitely a nice little deterrent, for a potential thief, as they will see it and then decide this is too much trouble, I'm gonna go on to the next one. I actually have also noticed that they sell the covers for other cars and trucks. They've been in the game for a while, and also a wide variety of configurations, not just the 4x4 model. They do have a two-wheel drive, version of the Shield for your Tacoma if you don't have a 4x4, which is honestly amazing. And actually, I also went ahead and I did do a review and install video on it a while back. Go ahead and check that out. And I actually also have a coupon code for you. If you want one of these, I do have a link to them below, and use the coupon code ROBSAutos for a discount, guys. Definitely something I recommend. So let me show you guys how it looks. All right, you guys, so now we're underneath the truck and there it is. Looks really good, guys. Like I said, uses factory holes and everything. You don't have to cut or anything like that. I do have a video deinstall, as I said earlier. Make sure to check out Miller Cat's website for them. And remember, guys, I do have a coupon code. Rob's Autos will get you a discount. Very nice product. And it, like I said earlier also, does come in aluminum or steel. All right, you guys, so for this one, let me go ahead and let me show it to you guys. So this was actually the LED sequential turn signals. So I went ahead and changed out these stock bulbs that the Tacoma had. So let me unlock the Tacoma so you can see. Looks really good, right? So here, let me turn on the hazard so we can just get it continually going while I talk a little bit about them. All right, guys, so it looks really good, guys, right? As is really nice little sweeping design. If you didn't know, the stock ones, they are just a standard blinking kind. So this definitely looks a lot nicer, and they're actually brighter as well. So if you check out my review and install video on these, I actually do a straight comparison where you see, these versus the stock, and you see just how much brighter these are, especially in the daylight when the sun is just bearing right on them. So these are on Amazon. Amazon link is below. Less than $50. They do go on sale every now and then. Particularly right now with the holiday season, they probably are. They do come in, this is the darkest, configuration I wanted. So basically just the black signals. You can also get them with a lighter smoke. They also have them in white. And I believe they also have sort of it's like a tiger stripe LED sort of look. So really cool. Now, here's the thing, guys. Other companies, they slap their names on these lights from Amazon and they sell them for 2 to 3 times the cost. These are the exact same ones that some of the bigger Tacoma marketplaces sell. They just slapped a name on it, now it's worth double or triple the price. So go ahead and check out the Amazon ones, guys. Save some money. You know, great product, great gift idea, easy install, guys. Really just popping off, you know, this cover, and you know, unscrewing out the stock stuff, rescrewing in the new one, and pop it back in, and then you're good to go, guys. So once again, these are the high-flying LED sequential turn signals. Go and give them a look. You want to make sure that you are covered for every situation in your Tacoma. So one of those things is, I always recommend this. I did a video for my previous cars as well. Every car, every truck I own, it's one of the first things I install, and that is having a dash camera. It doesn't have to be some crazy fancy one, guys. So this one is actually just the Rexing V1. I've been using these for years. This is probably like my, oh God, maybe my 7th, 8th one I've had in a variety of cars I've installed into, and they've all been working flawlessly, guys. I do have a video on, you know, all the different dash cam options you have for Tacoma. You know, a lot of good ones. You know, you can do a dash camera like this. I also have a video for another dash camera option called the Fit Cam X. What that is, it actually replaces sort of that kind of block that's above your rearview mirror up on the top. And that way the dash cam is kind of hidden and ingrained in there. I always opt for the Rexing because I do like that I can wire this one to run when the truck is off. You know, always good to have. You know, another option is they do sell, you know, it is Donger. I will put an Amazon link to them below also. They do sell a nice little adapter that it'll basically share power with your power rear view. So that way, you know, no muss, no fuss, no having to cut any wires. You can go ahead and power your dash cam with that, and it's also an affordable option, guys. Definitely look into it. Like I said, guys, there is a video on both dash cam options and the Fit Cam X dash cam for your Tacoma, so go ahead and check those out, guys. Highly recommend it, guys. You don't want to get into a car accident without it and then wish you had it. You know, a lot of people I know, they didn't get a dash cam until after they got in a car accident, and they realized that might have been a good idea. So make sure to keep that in mind. All right, you guys, so as you guys can probably tell, protection and prevention is the name of the game for me. Always, guys. I was that person, as soon as they get a cell phone or whatever, first thing, it goes in a case with a screen protector on it. So speaking of screen protectors, guys, the infotainment system, it's a touchscreen. And of course, that's going to get smudged. It might get scratched. You want to protect that. But on top of that, if you have had as many cars and trucks as I have, the gauge cluster, they always scratch. It's always a really cheap plastic. It'll get some dust on it. As careful as you are with trying to clean it off, you will probably leave some marring, get some of that spatter web swirls in there. Always annoying, especially when the sun hits them. So for that reason, I went ahead and I looked into ways to protect it. And then that's when I actually found Screen Protect. So Screen Protect, they sell a variety of screen protectors and gauge cluster protectors for a variety of cars and trucks, guys. So if you don't have a Tacoma, go ahead and look, you know, see if they have one for you as well. Really easy install, guys. They're a wet install. I do have an extra film right here. It's clear. You're not going to be able to see it, which is a good thing. So the whole thing is, you know, it's a wet install. You go ahead and put it on, and it'll go ahead and protect it. And actually, if you have any pre-existing swirls, it is thick enough that it will basically hide it a decent amount for you. So then you won't be able to tell that they're there anymore. Definitely recommend looking into them. Now, do make sure to put in your correct, you know, Tacoma model, because there are different sizes of infotainment systems. So you do want to make sure that you get the right screen protector. Now, I also do, of course, have a video showing review and install these. Go ahead and check that out. And if you guys do order one from their website, I do have a coupon code, Rob's Autos, guys. Rob's Autos, get you a discount on that. Great gift for a Tacoma owner, or if you are a Tacoma owner yourself, definitely worth looking into. So let me go ahead and we're gonna go inside the Tacoma. Let me show you guys how it looks, or more how it doesn't look, right? Because it's a protector, it's clear, you're not supposed to notice it's there. And there we go, you guys. See that? You can't even tell it's there. It looks great, you guys. The only indication really is this little tab part right there. I'll zoom in on that just a little bit so you can see that a little bit better. And that's only because that's actually a factory thing. I don't really know what that red tab is. I couldn't get it off. That's okay. And then we go over here. And look at that. See? Only indication is just the little outline of the buttons right there. And a few little bubbles I wasn't able to successfully get out. That's okay. All I care about is that it protects. And then the pernal plastic is also protected. Not bad at all, guys. All right, you guys. So while we are also talking about screen protector, I should also mention real quick that they actually also sell a nice vinyl protector for this. Tonneau, the off-roads do come with this nice little vinyl protector here. The whole thing is, you know, when sticks hit it, branches, if you're off-roading, instead of paint, they'll just damage these up. Now you can't always replace these, but they do also sell a nice protector. They do sell this in both dark black, which basically is straight up covers it, or they also have a clear matte finish. And the clear matte finish will actually gives it a nice little matte look while also helping to protect it. I do recommend looking into them if you really want to protect, you know, the vinyl on this, because the column vinyl, it can be a pain to replace sometimes. Really easy install, guys. Maybe a little bit trickier than the, you know, the screen protector, but I think you guys can do it. Of course, there's also a video and a link below. As also, once again, Rob's Autos. Use that coupon code for a discount, guys. So go ahead and check those out. All right, you guys, so for this next one, when you get your Tacoma, you're probably gonna have to decide, do you wanna have an open bed or a closed bed on it? Now, personally, I prefer a closed bed. People can't see what I have inside it. People can't mess with what I have inside it. You know, it's a little bit more secure in my opinion. So because of that, you know, I figured, hey, let me look at the options. Now, there are a lot of nice options if you do wanna cover your bed. You can get a soft topper, a hard top. Those both look amazing. However, I'm more of a streamlined kind of guy. So I figured, hey, I'll just get a nice tonneau cover. So this is actually the Lomax trifold, so it folds into threes. You know, this was pretty decently priced, about $7,800. It is a quality product. I always love hard toppers. It gives a nice, cool look to it. I do have a video talking about everything I really like about it. And of course, there is an Amazon link to this product below. However, if you guys want something a little bit more affordable, there is another nice tonneau cover. It is by Oedro. I do have a full install and review of that cover on my channel as well, guys. Check that out. That is also sold on Amazon. If I remember correctly, it is maybe less than 280, less than 270. So definitely affordable. It isn't a hard top. It's actually a soft top, so it's a roll up. So when you want to, you know, use your bed, you're able to roll it up, and you're actually able to get a little bit more room than I am with it rolled up than when I'm using the Lomax folded up. Definitely worth looking into, guys. It really depends on what your budget is and what you're looking for. That soft topper, like I said, really good, guys. Go ahead and check that out. And then, you know, just see what you want to do. Do recommend, guys, cover your bed up somehow. All right, guys, so next thing I recommend for the Tacoma is to go ahead and get behind that wheel well first on your passenger side. So what is back there? So let's talk a little bit about Tacoma's design choice. So the AC condenser is actually currently dripping on your frame right now on your Tacoma. Bad design choice by Toyota. A couple of people on the forums are complaining about having surface rust on their frame there where it's just constantly dripping. So I went ahead and I went behind the passenger side wheel well, and I was able to divert the hose past the frame. So now we are in the clear. I do, of course, have a video on how to do this, and I did also link to the supplies you need below. A really easy modification to do will only take you like 20 minutes and possibly less than $15 in supplies, maybe less. You might already have the stuff sitting around in your garage. So definitely recommend doing it, guys. It's a nice preventative mod to keep your Tacoma running. I'll show you guys really quick how it looks back there. All right, guys, we're behind the wheel well, and you can see right there, that is where I extended it. Definitely looks a lot better now because now it isn't constantly dripping on the frame. It goes all the way under. Let me go under real quick to show you guys. And let me focus in on it right there. So hose just drips out from there down on the frame. Definitely worth looking into, guys. So my Tacoma TRD Off-Road, so this is actually the advanced tech package. So it actually does have the LED headlights and the LED fogs. It looks really nice, guys, but here's the thing. What if you guys have the halogen and you want the LED bulbs? So they actually have some nice alternatives. You can do a full headlight, you know, new headlight assembly, or you just drop in some nice LED bulbs and then, you know, go ahead and enjoy those. So for that, I would recommend Lasfit. So Lasfit, we actually did put some nice, you know, LED headlight bulbs into my friend's Tacoma that does have the halogen headlights, and they look phenomenal, guys. So guys, go ahead and check out that video, because you'll see that it looks great. Install was super easy also. So really worth looking into. Lasfit does also have some other cool products. They do have, for example, ditch lights and LED light bars, a lot of things to look into. Now, in terms of a coupon code, So it kind of varies. I do have one at the time of this video, but it does expire soon. So just check the bottom, and if there is a coupon code, I'll make sure to add it in. So this is from Lasfit, guys. Remember, go ahead and check them out. Definitely a great way to sort of spruce up the front end of your Tacoma. All right, you guys, so there you have it. Those are some items I do recommend for your Tacoma. Some of them are for protection, some of them are just for fun, guys. Go ahead and check them all out. Like I said earlier, all the links to those items are below, as well as any links to install and review videos I did on those specific products. So go check that out, and also check out my Tacoma build-up playlist. Once again, guys, you'll see any other videos for any other products that I've done and installed on the Tacoma. I do have a few other compilation videos like this where there are just a few items that I didn't bother putting into this video, but you may still want to check out for your Tacoma. Remember, guys, they're both great for yourself or for others, and the usual, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. Of that, guys, this is Rob, and have a good one.